whether you like it or not, you're going to put your foot in it and get amongst it by getting your hands dirty. And the suffering that is involved in any process of whatever growth or development isn't something to be taken lightly. You cannot take suffering for granted. A lot of people do though, and it's amazing because the suffering needs to produce fruit. It needs to bear a meaning in the end. Otherwise, we're just bowing around in the air, bashing aimlessly whatever we think we can do with brick walls in front of us. And suffering through the same old stubborn habits and stubborn patterns is not going to get you anywhere. The purpose of suffering is for growth. It's for manning up to your convictions or standing up for something and really pursuing its truth until you get to the end of the message, the end of the trial, the end of the tribulation to produce that message. And it becomes your testimony in life where the suffering begins to count. And that's when you really add and bring value to your daily experience in whichever occupation or status that you may have going for you. It's not the accolades or the titles or the ability. A lot of people have a lot of ability and really strong double time capacity that really can be utilized for your amazement, as you probably already know that you also do amaze yourself from time to time. But the truth is you won't get to the end of your goal or target without suffering. And to get through that, you're going to need to understand the cause and effect and how you are to basically say, okay, I've experienced this and it's given me trauma, or I've experienced this and this distracted me or derailed me from instigating purposes and ideas and concepts. You need to really bank on something to say, okay, so this is why this is happening, and that is why scriptures or non-fiction movie is referring to. Yeah, it has to add up and make sense. It's no use running off one wheel and say, okay, I've done this numerous times. I remember being in this exact same predicament, exact same place, and it hasn't gotten me any further incremental any way further forward. So that's when you don't want to waste your time that way. A lot of people do. They settle for second or third best. That's okay. Like you have a trophy in the end, so to speak, where one's gold, one's silver, one's bronze. But those guys whoever persona you want to refer to, they had to go through the suffering to get through the end of the tunnel, and then the message is produced, and you understand that you also inherit a testimony, and that's what makes all of it count in this life. Whether in victory or defeat, the suffering will speak for itself, and you'll understand why you go through them. Once you get through the other side, Bible says, he who endures till the end shall be saved. There's nothing more truer than that. Peace.